welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into a subtle but powerful topic, the hidden meanings behind a woman's questions. Sometimes it's not what she asks but why she's asking. Stay tuned as we break down the signs that suggest she's emotionally or even romantically interested. Segment 1. Why questions matter. In communication, questions are not just about information, they're windows into intent. When a woman asks certain personal or emotionally driven questions, it often indicates deeper interest. For example, if she asks, "Do you believe in soulmates?" it's not always casual curiosity. It may be a subtle test to see how aligned your values are. The key here is context. If such questions come up in regular conversation, not just during deep talks, it's a strong sign. Women often test emotional compatibility before expressing interest outright. Remember, women are often more intuitive in emotional matters. Their questions are gateways. Understanding this can help you respond with greater clarity and confidence, and maybe even recognize when someone is trying to get closer to you emotionally. Segment 2. What are you looking for in a relationship? This question is one of the clearest signs of deeper interest. When a woman asks you what you're looking for in a relationship, she isn't just making conversation, she's evaluating compatibility. This usually means she's not just thinking about any relationship, but possibly one with you. It's a way of gauging your mindset, emotional availability, and long-term goals. Pay attention to how she responds to your answer. If she probes deeper or aligns her response with yours, that's a definite clue. This question isn't asked lightly. Most people don't bring it up unless they see potential. So if a woman asks you this, understand it as a signal that she might be emotionally invested or at least seriously considering you as more than a friend. Segment 3. Do you miss me? This question is emotionally loaded and rarely asked without purpose. When a woman asks, "Do you miss me?" she's not just fishing for compliments, she's seeking emotional validation. This could indicate that she's feeling something deeper and wants to know if those feelings are reciprocated. It's a way of exposing vulnerability without appearing too direct. It also opens a doorway for you to express how you truly feel. A sincere answer can deepen your connection, while avoiding or dismissing the question may close off emotional intimacy. Pay attention to the tone and timing. If she asks this during a casual chat or after time apart, she might be trying to gauge if your bond has emotional depth. Either way, the sign is clear, she cares. Segment 4. Do you ever think about us? This question is a clear emotional indicator. When a woman asks if you ever think about us, she's not talking about logistics, she's thinking emotionally. She's visualizing a future, reflecting on your shared moments, and wondering if you feel the same. This type of question often surfaces when she's trying to understand your emotional readiness. It may also come from a place of hope or even uncertainty. How you respond matters a lot. If your answer shows thoughtfulness and emotional depth, she'll likely feel more connected and validated. If you brush it off or avoid it, she may interpret that as disinterest. Always consider the emotional weight behind such questions. They often mean she's already emotionally involved and seeking clarity on where you stand. Segment 5. What do you think about marriage or kids? This question goes beyond casual talk. It's about future alignment. If a woman asks about your views on marriage or children, it's likely because she's evaluating long-term compatibility. These topics are serious, and most people don't discuss them unless they see potential for a committed relationship. She may be trying to understand whether your life goals match hers. It's not necessarily a sign that she wants to marry you right now, but rather that she's considering what a future might look like with someone like you. Your response can either bring you closer or signal a mismatch. Treat the question with respect and sincerity. It's a rare and meaningful window into someone's vision for their future, and possibly a future that includes you. Segment 6. Are you seeing someone? This might sound like small talk, but it's often a strategic question. When a woman asks if you're seeing someone, she's likely trying to gauge availability, not just physically but emotionally. It's a tactful way of expressing curiosity without being too forward. Think about it. If someone has no interest, why would they care? This question opens the door for more personal discussions. If you're available and interested, this is a chance to express it subtly. If she follows up with more emotionally charged or personal questions afterward, it's an even clearer sign. Responding with honesty sets the stage for deeper connection. And remember, the question might be simple, but its implications are far-reaching. It's often the first step towards something more meaningful. Segment 7. What's your biggest dream? Dreams reveal character. When a woman asks about your biggest dream, she's looking beyond surface-level conversation. This question is rooted in emotional intimacy. She wants to understand what drives you, what makes you feel alive, and what your future might look like. Often she's checking whether your ambitions align with hers. It's not just about success or goals, it's about vision and compatibility. The way you answer tells her how deep you are emotionally and mentally. If your dream includes values like stability, passion, or connection, and these resonate with her, she may feel closer to you. When she asks this question, it's a sign she's invested in knowing the real you, not just the version you show the world. Segment 8. Do you think we have chemistry? This question is as direct as it gets in the language of attraction. When a woman asks if you think there's chemistry between you two, she's putting herself out there emotionally. It's both a question and a confession. It often means she's feeling a connection but needs confirmation that you feel it too. Responding to this moment with openness can significantly deepen your relationship. Avoid brushing it off or making it a joke, unless humor is part of your mutual dynamic. She's trying to understand whether what she feels is mutual and real. Chemistry isn't just about physical attraction, it's emotional resonance. If she's asking this, chances are she already feels it and is hoping you do too. Segment 9. How do you feel when we're together? This question is deeply revealing. When a woman asks how you feel when you're with her, she's not fishing for compliments. She's exploring emotional alignment. She wants to know if your experience of the connection mirrors hers. It's a subtle way to gauge compatibility without putting direct pressure on you. If your answer reflects warmth, ease, or joy, it reassures her. If it's vague or indifferent, she may interpret that as a lack of interest. Responding thoughtfully shows emotional maturity and presence. This is often a question asked when a relationship is at a turning point. It shows she values your bond and is ready to understand it on a deeper level. In short, this isn't small talk. It's emotional insight seeking. Segment 10. Do you see us going somewhere? This is one of the most telling questions. When she asks if you see the relationship going somewhere, she's ready for clarity. She may already be emotionally involved and wants to know if her investment is mutual. It's a defining moment. How you respond can either strengthen your connection or set clearer boundaries. Don't answer casually. This question is rarely asked without emotional buildup. It reflects a desire for stability, direction, and truth. If you feel aligned, express it sincerely. If not, be honest, but gentle. This kind of question shows she respects herself enough to seek clarity and respects you enough to involve you in that clarity. Bottom line, when this question comes up, it's time for truth, not games. Segment 11. Would you be jealous if I dated someone else? This question is subtly loaded with emotion. When a woman asks this, she's not just teasing. It's a test of emotional territory. She wants to see if you care enough to feel something. It's a playful yet strategic way to check if you see her as more than a friend. If you answer with indifference, she may take it as disinterest. If you express concern or playfully admit it would bother you, it might strengthen your connection. Timing is crucial. This question usually pops up when she's trying to figure out if there's mutual interest without making a full-on confession. It's not always about jealousy. It's about gauging the emotional significance she holds in your life. Segment 12. Can I trust you? Trust is the foundation of every deep connection. When a woman asks, "Can I trust you?" it's not a question she asks lightly. It means she's considering opening up emotionally or getting more serious. She might have been hurt before or just needs reassurance. Your response should come from a place of sincerity. Reassure her with actions, not just words. This question could signal that she's ready to invest emotionally and wants to know you're someone she can count on. It's a major green flag. If she's asking, she's thinking long-term. Take it seriously because your answer might set the tone for what comes next in the relationship. Segment 13. Why do you like me? When a woman asks why you like her, she's opening a vulnerable door. It's not just about hearing compliments. She's looking for reassurance and insight into how you truly see her. Your answer should be genuine and specific. Talk about her character, values, and what makes her unique. Avoid cliches. Go for authenticity. She wants to feel seen, appreciated, and emotionally safe. This question can deepen your bond if handled with care. If you give her an answer that touches her emotionally, it builds trust. Think of it as an invitation to strengthen your emotional connection by expressing what genuinely draws you to her. Segment 14. Would you make time for me if I needed you? This question tests emotional availability. When a woman asks if you'd be there for her in times of need, she's really asking how much she matters to you. It's not just about one situation. It's about reliability, priority, and emotional commitment. She wants to feel secure, knowing that you'd stand by her if things got tough. Your answer tells her whether she can count on you not just during good times but also during challenges. If you respond with certainty and warmth, it sends a strong signal that you're emotionally dependable. In relationships, emotional presence often matters more than grand gestures. And this question is a direct path to discovering that. Segment 15. How would you describe me to others? This question dives deep into perception and value. She's not fishing for compliments, she's trying to understand how you view her, especially in public or social contexts. Do you see her as inspiring, strong, kind, or beautiful? The words you choose will reveal a lot. It also signals that she's evaluating how she fits into your world. If your answer shows admiration and respect, it reinforces emotional intimacy. But if your response is vague or superficial, it might create emotional distance. This question is often asked when someone is trying to determine their importance in your life, how you see them, and whether your view aligns with how they see themselves. Segment 16. Am I important to you? This is one of the most straightforward and emotionally charged questions a woman can ask. When she wants to know if she matters to you, it means she's seeking emotional clarity. This isn't about ego, it's about security, love, and connection. She's hoping to hear that she holds a special place in your life. Your response should reflect emotional honesty. If she's important to you, say it clearly and sincerely. If your feelings are uncertain, be kind but honest. This question usually signals a turning point. It's a moment where transparency is more important than charm. Don't dodge it. Meet her vulnerability with your truth. That's how real emotional bonds are built. Conclusion. When a woman asks emotionally significant questions, she's often doing more than just talking. She's revealing parts of her heart. Understanding these questions helps you navigate relationships with greater emotional intelligence and awareness. Whether it's curiosity or connection, there's always meaning beneath the words. Listen carefully, respond sincerely, and you might just find that what seems like small talk is actually the beginning of something meaningful. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into human behavior and relationships. Drop a comment with your thoughts or experiences. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and stay emotionally smart.